You'll never expose your photos correctly unless you know these three things. The three staples of exposure: shutter speed, ISO, aperture. Alright, so what the heck does that mean? Shutter speed is how fast the shutter opens to let light into the sensor. The longer you have your shutter open, the more light it lets in and the more motion blur you get when you're shooting moving subjects. Your ISO is your camera's sensitivity to light. The higher you crank that ISO, the more grain you introduce into your photo or video. Your aperture is how big the opening is in your lens to let light through. The more narrow the aperture becomes, the more is in focus and the less light gets through. This is great for landscapes versus portraits. A wider aperture lets more light in and separates the subject from the background, introducing more bokeh. All three of these settings all work together. Send this to someone to let them know